Hi everyone, welcome to the very first edition of the Coach's Corner for this academic year. I'm your host, Wes McKinney, alongside men's soccer coach Steve Barrett. Coach, it's always good to have you on today.
It's great to be here.
Okay, you guys are just less than 24 hours from opening up your first game here at home at Anderson Field. I want to go back in time a little bit, just kind of discuss fall camp, what you guys got accomplished, what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it.
I liked the fact that the attitudes have been fantastic, and the work rate has been great. Our fitness has been tremendous. It seems that the players have embraced it, which is good. We've upped the fitness from previous years. I feel it was very important. So that's been good. Our play at times in the couple of scrimmages we've had and in practice has been very good and very encouraging. We aren't there yet. We're not scoring goals. The two scrimmages we had didn't create enough chances. We've addressed that this week. So overall, we've had a good fall camp. Things are going well. We've got some new players in that have meshed well and are kind of learning what we're looking to do. And we've got, obviously, we'll find out how far we are and when we kick off tomorrow.
Okay, 3 straight home games to open up the season. Ferrum, Findlay on Monday, and then on Wednesday you guys got Virginia Intermont. What's it like to have 3 straight home games before you open up the conference schedule next Sunday at home with Wesleyan?
I think it's good. It's in our home, obviously our home surroundings. We've got to travel and we can get a bit of a routine. The boys are used to the field, and obviously the opposition's traveling to come in. And we want to make our field kind of a fortress. We want to win every game we play there. And so to kick off at home is good. Normally we kick off away. And so it's, we need to take advantage of this, the fact that these teams are coming to us and we can get some confidence going. Play in front of our fans is nice. And that just the home atmosphere there, hopefully we can take advantage of that.
Brand new conference, first year in the MEC. Basically just the old Weaviac, but there are a couple newcomers, Urbana and Notre Dame College. What's your knowledge about those teams?
They're both very good. They've just upped the conference. We lost D&E, who were very good, but we've added 2 very good teams. Urbana last year beat Cedarville twice. Cedarville were just too good for us last year. Last game of the season. We didn't play well, but Cedarville just were too good for us, and Urbana beat them twice. So that's going to be very difficult. And the thing with the conference now is we play each other twice. Last year we'd see Urbana once, we'd see Notre Dame once, Charleston once. Now we're seeing them all twice. So it's not so much we're playing a very good Urbana team once, we've got to play them twice. Notre Dame College, they've got aspirations here, expectations, I think, to win a national championship. They're that good. They really are. They beat Charleston, who won the conference last year, 3-0. And so these are 2 very good teams that have really... And again, we've got to play Notre Dame twice. So that's 4 very, very difficult games we've got on our schedule that in conference.
Looking at the roster, just 2 seniors for you guys this year. Tyler Farah, a midfielder, and Sebastian Escobar, also a midfielder. What type of leaders are they for this team?
They've done great this year coming in. Part of that attitude, they worked hard, their fitness. Sebastian wasn't right there, but he's caught up and he's now leading almost with his fitness. Tyler has been a leader in the fitness, in the runs and what we've been doing with him. Which is encouraging. They're leading by example. They're not, I'd say, natural leaders per se, but they're seniors and they're acting like seniors, and that's encouraging, and that's rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Okay, last year, Mitchell Thompson, the goalkeeper, got majority of the time in the net, got some good experience. You're number 2 for him now as a sophomore. What's your expectations for him?
Well, he's got to continue to get better. I think he realizes that. He did have a good freshman year, made some mistakes. He's got to cut them down. He's going to be pushed with Trevor Hawksworth that we brought in. Right now, we'll see. I don't. We've really made our mind up, which is a good thing. We don't want let Mitchell know too much, or Trevor, as we're just going to keep battling away, which they've been doing, working really hard. Mitchell's been great with his fitness, and he really wants to start and wants to continue where he left off last season. So it'll be interesting to see. We're going to put the best goalkeeper in goal, no matter whether they're a returner, how many games they've played. We'll continue to look to put the best goalkeeper in goal.
Mm-hmm. Now, you bring back two of your top goal scorers from a year ago, Ryan Ford and all-conference performer Isaac Jordan. What's realistic for them this year, you think?
That's a tough one. Because you set goals for them. You know, we want you to score 8 goals, 10 goals, 15 goals. They come short of that, well, maybe they've been a failure. We're not looking, I don't think, for Ryan to score goals. He will. We hope he does. We want it to be great. But Isaac, we need for him to be scoring some goals for sure. But we've got to get him the ball. It's not, we can say, okay, we want you to get 10 goals. If we're not giving him the ball where he needs it, where he wants it, and giving him the service that forward requires, he's not going to get the goals. So that's why I'm hesitant to put numbers on these players and the expectations. The team has got to score goals, and it's a team effort. Starts at the back in our possession, into the midfield, and then can the midfield get the service to the forwards, or can the midfield get forward and create opportunities? And so as long as we're scoring goals, I don't really care greatly where they come from.
Now, you bring in a handful of newcomers to the program this year. Just talk about what those guys bring to this club.
Well, we've got Mateus Morgan from Brazil. He was an exchange student, played at Hurricane for 1 year, and he's going to be a very good player. Right now he's ineligible. We're trying to sort out his eligibility with the NCAA, and the sooner we can get that done, the better, because I think he's going to contribute. I mentioned Trevor Hawksworth. He's doing very well in goal, pushing Mitchell all the way. We've got Zach Keaton, who went to Robert Morris to kick field goals and didn't really work out for him. And so he's taken a year or two off playing the game, but it's come back doing great. And central defender, he'll be pushing, I'm sure, here soon for playing time. Corey Gaylor up front, freshman forward, young and a little bit raw, but getting better and working hard. Steve Lemire has been injured on and off, a transfer from Flagler, and we're hoping for some good things from Steve. And then the sixth one that we've got, David Nwankwo, coming in from England. He got in here late, and we're working with David to get him up to speed with his fitness. Is not where it needs to be, and just talking to him about the role that we're looking for him. And so it's a process, but he's going to contribute. There's no question of that. So we're happy with the 6 that we've brought in.
Okay, and final question for you today. What's the ultimate expectations for this team?
We've talked here, and the ultimate expectation, and I'd say that if it's unrealistic, there's no way, we want to win a conference championship. And we've talked about it as a team. We can say, well, we just want to make the playoffs. We want to have a winning record. That's okay, but let's set the bar high. Let's get the standards high. And we've talked quite a bit about that here in the preseason, about a mentality, some standards. And with all of that comes, why can we, and we've asked them, why can we not win a conference championship? Why? And there's no excuses. Now, as the season goes through, we'll look and assess, obviously, where we are. But right now, our goal is to win a conference championship. Can we do it? We're going to find out. We set that bar high. That's then going to demand excellence in everything that we do. Every practice, every game, we've got to, as I be at our best, but close to it, because there's some very good teams in this conference. And so we've got to be ready for that.
All right, Coach, thanks once again for your time today. Also, I'd like to thank our producer, Cole Clunan. The men's soccer team does kick off their season Saturday afternoon, 2 o'clock, against Ferrum College from Tennessee. This has been the Coach's Corner for Coach Steve Barrett. I'm Wes McKinney.